Hello, Admiral Thrawn here, making a video for Age of Petty Kings, the upcoming, very close to the upcoming, submod for Westeros Total War. Now, I'm making this video for two reasons. First off, because I want to announce we are starting our closed beta, and second, because I just want to show you guys some cool stuff that we're doing with the mod. Mostly the closed beta though, so I'm going to basically be playing a battle that I just came across while I was playing a bit of a campaign test here. It's a fun battle, so yeah, I'll describe to you the closed beta while I'm doing this. So the mod is pretty much complete at this point. We still have some UI to put in, some images, a couple of descriptions, things like that. So we're going to be doing that and also doing a lot of testing because we're having some issues right now, but I mean, yeah, we're going to test those and fix those. Now, to be able to test those, we need beta testers. Beta testers are you guys. Specifically, we need people to go to the main thread for our mod. I'll put a link to it in the description, and then you will volunteer to test it, and I'll give instructions as to what you need to do. And yeah, we're only going to be accepting like 15 or so people to do this and all, but yeah, we'd love it if you helped us out with that. And yeah, basically it'll be playing a couple of the different factions pretty heavily and all in the campaign, messing around with them, looking for missing UI, missing portraits, stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, in the meantime, like to celebrate, might as well show off a bit of a battle here. Here I'm playing as House Volmont of the Dornish Marches, and I'm going up against House Gardner, specifically Julian Gardner, the King of the Reach. So we put together a lot of custom lore for this mod, and I'm pretty proud of it personally. What it includes is, like, right now the main storyline, if you could call it that, there's a lot of storylines, but the main one takes place in the Reach. And what it is basically there's a massive civil war. After the King of the Reach died, his two sons are now fighting over the throne. And yeah, and so the Volmonts of Vulture's Roost, they have sided with King Mace Gardner, who's working with the Manderleys, who are his relatives and all, to try and claim the throne, from his brother Julian Gardner, who is working mostly with the Tarleys in Florence. Now, yeah, so the Volmonts, they're from the Dornish Marches. They have an interesting roster. They're basically Andals, but they have some unique stuff. Like, for example, these pikemen here have hooks on their pikes and all, so that it's more effective against cavalry, because they face a lot of cavalry, especially from Dorne. And then they have Longbowmen as well. So them and the Westerns are the only Andals with Longbowmen, so yeah, very effective. This is a battle that I should win because King Julian only has a couple of cavalry units here. These here are Westmarch Knights. The Reach itself is divided into 4 regions, or well, really 5 regions plus the Arbor. There's the West Marches with like the Florence and Tarleys, the East Marches with the Ashfords, the High Marches with the Manderleys, the North Marches with the Osgreys, and the South Marches with the High Towers, and each one has their own units and all. So these guys are just drawn from the west and all that. There'll be other units with different heraldry and whatnot from the east and from the south. But yeah, so they're coming in for the charge here. Longbowmen in this game, I got tired of archers being too weak, and I found on a lot of other Total War submods. So I went out of my way to make the archers more powerful here. So they're attacking our front lines. I'm gonna go around their flanks and try and stop them. So yeah, so archers are much more powerful in this mod, just because I felt in other WoWs they were sort of weak to the point of they didn't even matter.
The battle is very much in our favor.
So my Volmont levies here are getting hammered by these knights, but everywhere else we're doing pretty well. They're smart enough to not even bother trying for our main pipeline, though we are killing some of them over here. Yeah, so yeah, this army right now consists of troops from both House Volmont itself, the main house that's ruling the marches right now, from Vulture's Roost, as well as Lord Cairn's levies from Night Song, and they're over here. And then, so yeah, the way it works is that there's the levies, which are basically the basic troops and all, and they're unique to each lord and castle, so you can have different lords have their own levies here. And the rest of the main army, that's like the professional troops, they're drawn from all across the kingdom and also they're loyal to one specific lord. So, or sometimes they are loyal to one specific lord and all, but they have the heraldry of multiple different lords. So yeah, my archers are of course messing with them quite a bit. And yeah, I'm probably going to put together a lore video as well, just to sort of go over the map as it stands right now, show off the factions and their armies, and basically sort of explain who's fighting who and why, because we wrote a lot of lore for this mod, like, I think like 20, 30 pages or so, maybe more if you count all the game descriptions and all. So yeah, quite a bit's going on here. We tried to make it Game of Thronesy by having it be absurdly complicated and lots of stuff happening, so yeah. Hopefully you guys will like it. This is a battle, yeah, we're definitely going to win this, but I'm going to commit my reserve force. This is one of our few AOR units and all, the Vulture Guard. They basically carry falxes, which are these really heavy sort of sword axe kind of things. And they can only be recruited in Vulture's Roost and all. And then, they're one of like 3 AOR units. So yeah, Julian has decided, screw this noise, I'm running out of here, so he's fleeing. Yeah, there's only 3 AOR units right now. There's the Vulture Guards, and then there's Uller. House Uller has access to some Horse Archers that are the only Horse Archers in the game. And then the Martells have access to some mercenary, sort of heavy spearmen from beyond the Narrow Sea. But apart from that, the AORs and stuff will have to wait till version number 2. But we have completely original, unique rosters here already, so it should be just fine for version 1. And yeah, I'm just finishing this off here. I might not bother to finish the battle just because little dweeb Julian managed to escape here, as you can see. It's him fleeing for his life. And yeah, so this is our mod. Please apply for the closed beta. We're going to cap at 15 people that we're going to let in, but you can be one of those 15 if you act now. So yeah, check out our thread and apply. Admiral Thrawn signing off.